Hi, this is Person with Wine, and welcome to one and six part series of me telling you what kind of wines we're going to be opening at the Person with Wine event in December 11th here in New Jersey. Yay! The first wine I want to present is a really special one, and I'll tell you all about it. This is wine number one. This is champagne from Geoffroy. This is a grower champagne. So grower champagne means it's a champagne that is produced by the same estate who's actually growing the grapes, which is typically not the case in Champagne because the economics of Champagne and the distribution of Champagne in that region are really typically run by big Champagne houses. So you want to think about LVMH. LVMH owns most notably Veuve Clicquot as well as Moet. Those big Champagne houses really run the gamut of the business and the volume that's coming out of Champagne. So it's very special to have a grower Champagne because think about how many forces are ahead of you to really get this to market. Not only are you growing the grapes, but you're also marketing it and selling it on your own. Grower champagnes also are a little bit more specialized because they take a little bit more care into the product that they're creating because they are from the growers themselves. So why is this one special? What I love about this domain is that it is a father-daughter duo, which you typically don't see. Sasha and Jean-Baptiste Geoffroy. The Champagne house and the business has been in their family for over 5 generations. What's interesting about the background of this family and how they got into champagne making was that in World War II, the Geoffroys couldn't sell their still wines. So what they did was transform that still wine into sparkling. The rest is history. This is a blend of about 42% Pinot Noir, 39% Pinot Meunier, and then the rest is Chardonnay. Pinot Meunier is good body and fruity character additive to a more neutral grape variety like a Pinot Noir. The clay in this region, which is Valle de Marne, that really helped to retain that fruitiness character of Meunier. The other really special thing about this wine is that although it is non-vintage, which means that all of the wine isn't from that one particular year, it is made out of 50% reserve cuvee. This reserve cuvee is something that they've kept over time to mimic the house style, meaning typical style that they go out with that can be a mix and blend of different years. This is made out of reserve cuvee that actually stems back to 1970s. So it's one of the most concentrated, focused, and perhaps because of its age, I have not tasted this yet, and we will open it at the event. Because of the age, it will have a lot more depth and perhaps complexity when it comes to the different layers of flavors that one might taste. So again, you see the TLC that goes into making a higher quality wine from a premier cru region. I can't wait to open this. If you'd like to try it, come join me on Thursday. Here is a great recommendation of a wine that you should try from Champagne that is not Veuve Clicquot and is interesting for another reason in the non-vintage sections. Cheers!